Part 2. There have been so many pieces done on this, and to be honest, I haven't watched any of them. This one, she says, felt right. The Cecil Hotel, at the time of Elisa's disappearance, wasn't a typical hotel. Set in the heart of downtown LA, which has a massive homelessness problem, some floors were for visitors like Elisa, while others were short or long-term accommodation for people who lived in this Skid Row area. After Elisa's disappearance, fingers were pointed at residents and the hotel staff, which Amy says was stressful and heartbreaking. From the beginning, when Elisa went missing, I just had a bad feeling about it. She was traveling alone, and I really thought that she must have gotten mixed up with the wrong crowd, and that wouldn't be hard to do in downtown Los Angeles. Before Elisa's death, the hotel already had a bad reputation. It was a place with a history of suicides, overdoses, and a place where several high-profile serial killers had stayed. It was even the inspiration for American Horror Story, Hotel, which starred Lady Gaga as a vampire living in a penthouse. But for Amy, before Elisa's disappearance, it wasn't a bad place at all. There's a lot of darkness that people like to revisit, like Richard Ramirez, Jack Unterweger, and of course, Elisa Lam. But I mean, it wasn't awful to work there, she says. We had a great team, we were running a business, and I enjoyed it. Humans behind the folklore. And Joe was committed to telling the story of people like Amy, as much as he was telling Elisa's. My reputation for being responsible probably helped convince Amy to talk, and I think her perspective is really essential, he says. There are real human beings behind the folklore. These were people who were doing the best they can, with limited resources, to run a hotel as best they could in a crummy neighborhood. Amy's out of the hotel business now and is working as a jewelry designer, and also writing a book about her own experiences at the Cecil Hotel. I want to share my story, she says. But this isn't a horror story or anything like that. This is a story about struggle,